Hi, I'm Meher and this is the second day of my India trip. Our original plan was to start the day by visiting a museum. As you know from my previous video, we spent half the day just trying to get a tourist SIM card. By the way, if you don't want to go through the same trouble, check out my previous video. I have added the link in the description. So since the museum visit had to be cancelled, we ended up discovering something unexpected. This lovely ice cream parlor. It has the perfect way to start our morning. The prices were reasonable and since it was early, the place wasn't crowded at all. But what made the experience really special was the staff. They were incredibly helpful, like above and beyond. And in fact, they were the reason we finally found where to get our tourism. After the little detour, we got back on track and headed to our next destination, a beautiful church, about 30 minutes from the city center.
Is it over now? Or can we say goodbye with grace? Or do we keep chasing ghosts? Try to fill an empty space.
I had found this place on Google Maps and its architecture looked so stunning I had to add it in my list. And honestly, it didn't disappoint. The church was absolutely mesmerizing. From the towering structure to the peaceful white outdoor area, everything was serene and beautiful. Inside, you will notice a lot of crows flying around, which was unexpected, but I guess it was a normal thing. And from the walls to the floor, you will see stunning elements like a statue of Jesus and everything else. I don't have much knowledge about churches, but we really enjoyed the peaceful atmosphere and the design. Next, we made our way to Chennai Beach. We were a bit early, so most of the vendors were still closed. The sea was quite far out, and it takes around 15 minutes of walk on the beach to even reach the water. Since it was really humid and hot, we decided not to walk all the way. By then, we were starving. Apart from the ice cream, we hadn't eaten yet. We noticed some local students enjoying street food, so we joined in. There were only a few vendors open. We asked for the best sellers and tried seafood fried rice and noodles. The taste wasn't anything special, but for street food, it was decent and totally worth it. Later, we took a bike ride just to explore the city a bit more. Let me warn you, don't underestimate the Chennai heat. It's real. So we returned to the hotel and ordered a veg thali through Swiggy. It came with 2 types of rice, chapati, a kind of Indian bread, gravy, lentils, mixed vegetables, raita, a sweet dish, and more. Even though we are non-vegetarians, Chennai's vegetarian food seriously impressed us. After sunset, we headed back out again. First stop, some local chai, aka tea, from a street stall. Always the best. Now it was shopping time. We went to one of the best shopping malls in Chennai. You will find all the big international brands here, from H&M to Sephora and more. Let me know in the comments if you want a separate video tour of the mall. After shopping, we headed to the famous Mount Road, a buzzing area in Chennai that stays active till 3 or 4 am at night. We planned to have dinner at the well-known Dindigol Thalapakathi restaurant, which was branches all over India and even in Sri Lanka. But to be honest, our experience there was a little disappointing. The food was okay, but not the best biryani we had in Chennai. Also, the staff asked us to leave a Google review and it stayed next to us while we wrote it, which felt a bit uncomfortable. We also tried chicken 65 and mango lassi. Again, the food was good but didn't blow us away. Still, despite the few bumps, we had an amazing day filled with surprises, local flavors, and beautiful places. This is just the beginning of my journey. I will be exploring both the North and South Goa, starting with Chennai. So make sure to subscribe to my channel if you want real travel tips, local experiences, and everything you need to know as a tourist in India. See you in my next video. Bye!